Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play The Witcher 3. So, I've just got my computer back today. Literally. It's just come back 10 minutes ago. And I am going out in about an hour, so I've got a little bit of time just to do a test recording and see what changes have been made and see if the changes that have been made to my computer have assisted the situation. The first thing I am noticing is, whilst playing the game, usually my cooler fans previously were whirring like maniacs and the background noise of the PC was extremely loud. However, now the fans are just chugging along nice and steadily and the temperature of the processor is running at 50 degrees. So nice and smooth in the game, nice and calm, everything's nice and cool, but playing the games wasn't the initial issue, it was the rendering process, so we'll soon see if that's any different. So I'm just going to do a quick half-an-hour session now to test things out, and we'll see what happens. So we did speak with Vernon last time, and we did try to beat him at Gwent, having cranked it up to difficult.
You trouble me, Geralt of Rivia.
Or cranked it up to hard, rather, the Gwent difficulty, as part of the new patch. And we got beaten twice in a row, which very rarely happens, if at all. So we're going to go for third time lucky.
A round of Gwent?
Gladly.
And see what happens.
Good luck.
Merry men needed.
So here we are. Northern Realms. We shall try to beat him. Now we do have, he has a Scorch as far as I can tell. He has a lot of siege, as do we. Can't recall him having too many spies though. So we need to get rid of the Biting Frost. And probably a decoy as well. And let's see if we can win this game. Because last time I wasn't too happy. So we're going to start out with a spy game. That's fine. What do we want to do? I think we'll go for the old Reavers. And he uses his Scorch rather prematurely, has to be said. We'll take it. We sure as hell shall take it. Don't want to overextend myself too early. Now he does have two catapults which he used in the last round. Tight Bond got them synergized with the full testability for a whopping 32 points apiece. So if we can save our Scorch for something similar, we'll be we should be okay. So we're going to definitely hold on to the Scorch until the bitter end in case he pulls out his combination with his Tight Bond siege equipment. And I'm going hell for leather to win this first round, but he's not going to make it easy on me. He's not going to make it easy on me at all. I'm going to have to use this eventually. We don't want to use it just now. Do I want to save my full testability for the next round to give me something to play with? Because I'm running out of cards here in terms of in terms of you know, attack power. I could use a decoy, bring a card back and waste a turn. Save a decoy for the spy that no doubt is going to play back at me. It's a waste of a decoy, but I'll use one more. Use a hero card. That's not really going to help him. Right, I'm going to do it. There we go. He's going to pay his spy back. That's lovely. Now I will take that. Lovely, lovely. And hopefully... That's a waste. Playing Dandelion and then just taking him back. Especially when I'm going to do this. You've now wasted a decoy card, mate. He's passed. I'm going to Biting Frost out his front line, and that should take him down by 4 points to 32, giving us the win. No, what am I saying? It's going to freeze out my own front line. Duh. Okay, forget that. I need to beat him. I'll use... I'll have to use this guy, won't I? You know what, I'd rather use him just in case I do have to use Biting Frost in the next round. There's no point of having any frontline fighters, is there really? So I'll use him now. It's going to give me the win. Still got a Battle Horn should I need it. Still have a Scorch should I need it. 2 Siege to use my full testability with. The things are not looking too bad. I can certainly use my Biting Frost on his front lines. Battle Horn. He does have his full testability as well. He's pulling out all the stops here. Pulling out all the stops. But I got Scorch. I still got it. I still got the Scorchio. He's got 2 cards left. I mean, can he beat me with those 2 cards? Depends what they are. It's quite a good one. Is he going to play a spy back at me? I have wasted a decoy. He's got another hero card. This is this is turning rather sour. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with this. If he's got clear weather, so be it. Triss! Wow! It's the first time I've seen a Triss Marigold hero card. Nice. 2 more cards, and I'm slightly ahead. Okay, that's not quite fine, is it? But I do have Scorch, and although it's not going to scorch off a massive amount of points, at least if I scorch it off, shall I use my Fortress ability first or Scorch first? I think I'll Scorch first. No, I won't. It's going to scorch off my own card, isn't it? It's going to scorch him off. He's the highest point playing card. And it'll scorch off those if it was... Oh, you know, I'm getting confused. Can you tell I haven't played for a while? What's he got? He's still got a card left. I cannot scorch off 12 points because it's going to double... It's going to harm me as much as it's going to harm him. Which means that if his last card is a siege card, he's going to pick me at the post again. and I will not be happy. He's left it till last. What is it? Oh. We win by the skins of our teeth. Finally. Now what are you going to give me? It's going to be a good card, Vernon.
You won. Congratulations. Here. You earned the card.
Know anyone else worth playing?
I've heard of a man came through Novigrad recently. You might be interested to know he's also a witcher. Lambert, they call him.
Oh.
Lambert's a card sharp? Interesting indeed.
Then I have a mate who's come up from the south. He likes cards, a rather refined player. But it seems he's better at being late. Wouldn't wait if I were you.
Okay. Say synthesis. Get me my Gwent deck. There we go. Synthesis. Sounds like a Scoia'tael type thing, doesn't it? Or a monster, one or the other. Don't think it's Scoia'tael by the looks of it. Oh, it is. There she is. Synthesis. That's a 10 points hero card. We'll plop her in our Scoia'tael deck because we don't have enough cards to play a Scoia'tael. And I was planning on playing Scoia'tael or Nilfgaardian with for this quest line, wasn't I? But seeing as I struggle to win with my strongest deck, that's not going to happen anytime soon, is it? Right. So we need to speak to Lambert eventually because we need to progress his quest in Skellige.
Now, witches, they can't count.
When we finally do happen to get over there. Now, I do recall, it was about a week ago since I last played, but I do recall that we were almost ready to go to Skellige. We've played Vernon at cards. This is over in Skellige. Skellige. That is level 24, so we were going to leave this until next time, until we come back. High stakes, a deadly plot. So this was the last thing that we wanted to do, isn't it? This is the last quest that we were gonna do before heading out to Skellige. So we'll get that on. Speaking to the Redanian liaison in relation to assassinating King Radovid, all which are contracts were done and dusted. Oh yeah, and we're going to finish off with getting the cat school gear, so there's a couple more things to do, but we'll start off with the Redanian liaison. Now the Redanian liaison is all the way down here, so we'll go to the border post, fast travel there, and we shall see what he has to say. Or she, could be a she.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Come through.
Long live Radovid!
Long live Radovid, he says. Little does he know what is being plotted and schemed right in front of his eyes. Almost literally.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
1 minute helmet on, next minute helmet off.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right, a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hang for such offences?
seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king, wise and just. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday. Reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
Alright. Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Who's he? Just stood there. Earwigging in. Not a very private meeting to say that we are plotting something, very, very serious. Find the shoemaker's wagon. Well, it's not too far away. I think we can manage.
Crawl back under your rock.
Join me to play. Defeatism and desertion.
Excusing, coming through. Apologies.
Watch it, sluggard.
Well, if you didn't stand in such crowds blocking the damn bridge, there'd be no problems, would there?
I advise you well. Steer far afield of Spitfire Bluff.
Let's get on our trusty horse.
Can't do a good trade in
Here she comes, old roachikins. Come on, there we are, come on, there we are.
Just take my advice and don't plow and go there.
Move it!
Yeah, these tariffs.
It's the king who sets them, not me.
If you decided passes, not bad of it.
Ah, is this a wagon? I think it is.
Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something.
What's happening? Roach isn't happy! Aye! Neither am I, because we got some wolves! Phew, right. I think we're going to need a sip of water as well. We're a little bit low on health. Well, I say low, about halfway.
Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out. Dragged off.
Let's follow the trail, shall we?
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
Another shoe.
Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
I mean, he was a shoe. Was he a shoemaker,
Wonder where its
merchant?
wearer is.
So it's not totally ridiculous to see tons of shoes all over the damn place.
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
If he wasn't a shoemaker, I'd seriously be wondering what the hell was going on, though. Somebody with a shoe fetish?
Wonder where its wearer is.
Just keep following the trail of shoes. Swords and axes.
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
Yes, Geralt. Yes, we know this. Okay, maybe I should just keep following the shoes. I don't have to examine every single one. Just follow the trail of shoes. Not quite the trail of treats, but well, depends. Depends what you're into, I suppose. Me personally, I prefer treats. There is a monster over here, which doesn't bode well. What the hell is it? It's not a monster, it's a troll!
What's he doing here? Greetings.
Away go with you go. You did pick me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes is wound up here.
Here you did grow. Like the mushroom.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no rogue. More anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Human finder on big suited cards. Suited big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blah. Oggy make man's suited make. Frog, pog and rog suited make.
You even need shoes?
Suited on humans it is. Suited once og, pog and rog. Big lords trollers be. Like humans is.
So long. Troll cave must be nearby.
Okay. What's getting a bit overprotective of his shoes there. So we've got to find the troll cave, where our poor friend here, Mr. Shoemaker, is no doubt being held captive and ordered to make shoes. Superior Draconid oil. Whoa. Let's have a look at this. We have enhanced, so we can make the superior if we have the right ingredients. We need a cockatrice stomach and some albedo. I think the cockatrice stomach will be the more difficult to get. In superior insectoid we need hydrogenum. Superior relict we need enhanced relict. Superior vampire we need enhanced vampire. So the only one we can make realistically is the superior draconid and the superior insectoid. Apparently we won't get hydrogenum until we go to Skellige, from what I've read, because I was trying to find it off camera. Couldn't for the life of me find any merchant or herbalist that sold it. So yeah. What else do we need? Superior swallow. I think we need hydrogenum as well, do we not? No, we need white gall. Okay. And one more necker heart for that. Oh, it's just so many little odds and ends that we need. I'm not going to stress about it though. If we happen to stumble across them, we do, and if we don't, we don't. Know what I mean? Go with the flow. Find the shoemaker! I'm sure we've been in this cave before, you know. I'm sure it was full of neckers last time, though. I'm almost certain. Sorry to intrude.
Taller? You should have known. Teach trolls how to cuss.
Tala!
Geralt, my, been bloody years.
This hole.
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger Fredo, go! A wheeze in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Tell her no go. Tell her sit. Sit ass down. Tell her suck cock shoesies mate.
I can see you've made friends, but Taller needs to come with me.
Blood know where Tyler go. Tyler shoeses makes.
But I need him.
Tyler's here stay. You shoeses got. Og shoeses got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Tyler shoeses make. Tyler go.
I don't want to start a fight with them. For a start, taking on 2 rock trolls would be kind of tough. So see if we can talk our way out of this somehow.
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the ploughing truth. Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes for you.
Shoeses pug for? And rug for?
2 pairs for each of you gnarled pricks.
Tyler go. But back come must.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight, be back in a bit. Ever thought about it, children?
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides, witches are sterile.
Ah, we've not changed a bit. Still tart as rotten rhubarb.
Oh! Don't come in here, dear! Dangerous. Unless you got leather for shoes. Tyler, come on, you slowpoke. Yeah, Tyler! I remember Tyler well from The Witcher 1. Come on. Right, now that we're out of here, care to enlighten me? Or how much further do I have to escort you? Ah.
It's been a while. Fill me in.
Nilfgaard fucking dismantled the Temerian Secret Service in one night. I barely escaped with my life. Proceeded to drown my sorrows till my liver screamed bloody murder.
What do you do now?
Grassroots work. I hang about the area, watching, listening, asking questions, and recruiting new agents.
Life treating you all right?
Bit like a potato beetle. I keep quiet, stay out of trouble, and live on fucking potatoes.
Farewell.
Yeah, I do. Most of the fucking time, thanks.
Oh, what a potty mouth. Come on. Let's get you out of here. So things are beginning to take shape quite nicely. We have next spy of Redania, of course. I say good friend, acquaintance would be more suitable. Dijkstra, Roach as well. Blue Stripes Commando for Temeria. Temerian Secret ex-Temerian Secret Service, Tala. All the big players coming out of the woodwork.
Looks like rain.
Okay, so there's a cart. I assume this is where we're supposed to be taking him. Now what?
Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I plough in calm. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own, so bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right, gotcha. Tell me, you were a fence in Vizima. How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession. The fence thing, shite cover. Pissed too many folk off. I didn't need the attention. It's all about being an innkeep. You meet a lot of folk, you know, tossers mostly, but willing to talk about all sorts of things. Problem is, you're tied down like a mutt on a chain. One and the same yard all the time.
Whereas a cobbler travels everywhere.
Better believe it. Even cobbled together this fancy rolling stall.
Lovely.
Bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it since the war started. Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate? Their feet bleed, blister up. Not a soldier out there wouldn't sell his mother for a comfy pair of combat boots.
Good point, I suppose. If ever we had up in coin.
So long, Taller. And good luck.
Oh, I can bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty ore with a clap. But we'll figure a way round that twat. Soon the whole bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
Oh my god. Okay, so the quest has been completed, which means that I reckon it'll kind of roll into place at a certain point in the main quest, maybe. I mean, we could go back to talk to Dijkstra or Roach just to double check, but I think we're done for now. So 2 more things then to finish up before we go to Skellige. The cat gear. But we've just seen, rather fortunately, that we can actually play Tala in a game of Gwent. We started the session with Gwent. We shall finish the session with Gwent. And you watch him kick our backside. Tala, sorry to disturb you, but I heard on the grapevine that you're a bit of a card player.
Did I hear right? Word is you like to play cards.
I like to play, period. Dice, cards, chess. I unwind playing games. You asking 'cause you got fuck all to talk about? Or are you in the mood for a round?
I'm in the mood for a round.
All right, let's play. Just remember, only interested in good cards. Don't want any trash.
Yeah. Don't want no trash, man. Okay. We'll play Northern Realms. Stick to Old Faithful. He's got Scoia'tael, so he can go first. Scorch. 2 Biting Frost, probably too much. 1 would be better. We've got our Blue Stripes Commandos, which will go well with the Dandelion ability. We've got a Spy. Medic. Reaver. It's not a bad deck, really. We don't have any decoys, but, well, that's fine, because we're playing Scoia'tael, so I don't expect them to have too many spies of their own, really, so, yeah. Not a bad deck. We'll take it. What's the ability that you've got, buddy? Doubles the strength of ranged. Ah. Okay. We'll crack out the spies to start with. We've got a decoy, that's good, and Siri. This is looking very good indeed. Yeah, you can, that's it. Get rid of all your musters nice and early. Get rid of them all now. That's lovely jubbly. Lovely, lovely. Scoia'tael have a lot of medics as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if they will medic that spy back over to me in the next round. Not in this one, but in the next one. So we're going to keep that decoy. We're going to use this in the next round because we're going to frost out his front line this round. So we will sort of play around that tactic. Okay. That's a rather bizarre thing to do, unless he plans to put down a lot of ranged units now. Our opponent has passed. Kind of wondering, is it going to be worth us actually using the frost now? Because we only have to put down a fine. Well, if he's still got a few muster abilities left, you know what? I think it is worth putting it down. There we go. Could decoy back our Reaver really, but no, definitely going to save it for the. I think he's gonna medic that spy over to us at some point. So keep the decoy. We have, of course, Scorchio as well, and it's my turn to go first. Lovely. So even though it's on hard difficulty, the Gwent, the computer does still make some rather bizarre plays, like using his commander's ability in the last round and then really not utilising it very well. Not that I'm complaining, makes it easier for me, but not what you want to see, really, is it? Silly mistakes like that. We have a slight card advantage. I don't want to play too many high cards. I don't want to sort of negate my Scorch if I can help it. Oh, another card, another person that's got the Geralt of Rivia card. I wonder if this is who we're going to win it off. Because we didn't win it off Roach, unfortunately, but we might win it off Tala. There's the medic that I was talking about. And it does indeed medic the spy back at us, so we shall take that spy. And play it back at you. Commander's Horn on the front line. That's okay, that's fine-ish. So we could certainly use the Scorch and Scorch off 20 points. Should we risk it and wait a little bit longer, see if there's anything else that we can Scorch off? Oh, look at this, look at this. Muster 'em in, boys, muster 'em in. No worries, because they are going to go good night. In fact, I can Scorch them one of two ways. I can Villain Tretamurth them and save my Scorch in case he uses something in the future, or I can just Scorch him, pure and simple. I'll Scorch him. just in case we need to play Tret and Mirth in a future round. I think we've got this one, to be quite honest with you. 20 points behind with only 2 cards left. Tris Merigold comes out, 1 card left. Scorch off is 12 points. Good night, Vienna. Your opponent has passed. Just to rub salt in the wounds, I shall do this. I shall do this. And I shall do this. 115 points. Comprehensive. Now give me Geralt.
A little is rotting cunt. Know how long it took me to assemble that ploughing deck?
You've been at this for a while. Gotta know some players who are good, and what's more, have good cards.
Been hearing a lot of late about some prick named Lambert. Supposed to have an evil fucking deck. You might know him, actually. He's a witcher.
Yes, we know about Lambert. The second person to tell us about Lambert. But what am I going to get as a reward for beating you? Well, yes, I've got it. Not that I'm vain in any way, but Geralt of Rivia. A decent card, if I do say so. Let's put it in. Let's put it in. I think having too many of these isn't necessarily a good thing, because they can't be, although they can't be affected by weather conditions, they also can't be affected by positive effects, like commander's horns, like decoys, like medics. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take one of them out. So rather than having a boatload of them, just take Tyson out. So I think we've got enough. You know? So we still want to have, for instance, the Blue Stripes and Tret and Mirth and Vesemir and Dandelion and stuff, so yeah, we'll still keep those. And the Reavers and Yennefer, and of course Siege Heavy for our ability. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so there we go. Session over. Short and sweet, about 40 minutes I think. So lovely, lovely, lovely. The only test left now is to see if it renders okay or not. And if it doesn't, well, I'm not going to be happy at all. But anyway, join me next time as we shall be heading out to find the cat gear, and then we'll be boarding a boat and going to Skellige. See you soon.